All right, what's going on, guys? Stevo Supremo here, and I know it has been a minute since I have made a video on this channel. We're going to get into that, the title of this video and all that, so let's start it right now. So where have I been for over, maybe, man, since the middle of November? I announced I was going to be selling at a local convention, and then boom, radio silence and everything on here. So what happened? Well, mainly, guys, I've just been sick for pretty much 75% of this time. Right after the convention, I got a really bad cold that kept me down for about a week and a couple of days. I felt good and was better for Thanksgiving holiday going on. I also had some work stuff going on around that time too with training and everything while I was sick, which was horrible. Then felt better for about the first week of December and then got sick again with a horrible flu. My daughters caught it. I caught it. My wife, who we all thought dodged it because, again, I've been battling this thing for 3.5+ weeks now. Seems like a month now I've been battling this thing. She finally caught it earlier this week, but she recovered from it pretty quickly. All that's left is my son. And it seems like hopefully he'll be okay from not catching it, but it's been going around my area and in the school and everything. Everyone's been catching some sort of flu, and I got it, and it just hammered me down. It beat me down. So it's been a rough past month dealing with it. You can still kind of hear it in my throat. I'm still kind of coughing up loogies and stuff like that, and it's just been a rough one, but no more headaches or stuffy noses or anything like that. It's just like the tail end of it. It's just working out the little bits and pieces out of it now, but that's pretty much it. Just unfortunately being really sick for that long and getting hit back to back with two things. It wasn't fun, but we're finally kind of over it, and I'm getting back into making content again. And we got a lot of stuff to make up for. I got to still talk to you guys about my game of the year and stuff like that from last year. So that will be the next video coming on this channel. But now I want to kind of explain what the meaning behind the title of this video is, kind of time for a reset means. Basically, when I first started this channel back in 2011, in that corny video with me sitting there with my sunglasses on inside, I was talking about the goals for the channel, and it was to be a collecting, game hunting channel, going out, being inspired by the game chasers and retro hunters and stuff like that from back in the day, and going out and look for video games to add to my collection back here. And over the years, since that initial video with that small, tiny collection behind me, it's grown pretty massive over all this time. But my channel primarily was talking about the games I was playing and doing game discussions on them with a sprinkle of pickup videos here and there. But recently, over the past couple years, when I've been really diving into trying to grow this collection as much as I can, with all the great deals and stuff I've been finding online and stuff like that, it's just primarily been turning into this pickup and Facebook deals, yard sale finds type of channel, which I feel like I kind of betrayed my audience with, if you're people who came here and subbed to me because you wanted to hear my thoughts and opinions on video games and collecting them, and after beating them and playing them and giving you a review and stuff, I felt like I betrayed you on that. So it didn't sit right with me, so I wanted to make a goal for this year to kind of go back and focus on what the roots of this channel was about with doing the game discussions, and pretty much hardly no to very small amounts of pickup and deal videos that you see. I will probably do the occasional pickups videos for stuff I might have been playing recently or something, but for the most part, all the collecting and deals and stuff like that, that's going to be on a separate channel. So it was a tough decision to try to do because I put so much time into this channel for so many years to get where we're at now, to make a second channel. But the problem is when you try to put two different topics and stuff on one channel, it can really screw up your algorithm and stuff like that if you're trying to grow. So if people come to you and want to hear you talk about a game, that's what they're there to your channel for. So if you're a JRPG focused channel, you see that they want to come and hear you talk about JRPGs. If they come to you to hear about JRPGs and they hear you talk about racing games, like, what? Why are you talking about racing games? I thought this was JRPG channel. So in that sense, that's the main reason why I did it. So I could just have the two different audiences. And if you're someone who wants to see all the collecting stuff and deals like that, then I'll leave the link in the description. You can go check out that page. It's just called Another Game Collector. Pretty much a callback to the old podcast we used to do, Another Gaming Podcast. So that'll be where all the collecting discussion is, and it's going to be more raw type camera footage stuff. And I'm just sitting there with my cell phone talking about the collecting and all. It could be pickups or just talking about a topic within the collecting community. So got a lot of ideas and stuff coming out for that one. There's already a couple videos on there. That stuff that I did recently for it. So, but this channel, we're going to get back to it with our game discussions and stuff like that. That's where I kind of want to be focused on it. And recently, if you are subscribed to Alex Return to Mother Base, you'll notice I was on his podcast, on his channel, Video Games Gaiden, where we talked about looters and stuff like that. And in his podcast, he had asked me like about the streaming I kind of used to do if I was ever going to get back to it. And in his video, I said I was probably never going to do it again, but I actually think I might do it. I might lean into doing some streaming again on this YouTube channel so people can actually see and follow through the games that I am playing that I might be doing a discussion on. I actually do a lot of walking on my walking pad during the day here at the computer, and I have it under the computer. I raise the desk up and I just start using my walking pad. So I might be doing a little streaming session called like a walk and talk. I'll just be sitting here on my walking pad walking, maybe watching YouTube or something like that. But if you guys want to come and hang out and just chat and hang out at the same time while I'm doing my walk, we'll do that too. Could be something fun just to communicate and talk with each other. And lastly, just a quick thank you to all you guys, all the subscribers, the ones who have been here, new and old. It's really cool going through the comments sometimes and seeing some old dames who have just been here for so long, still watching the content. I appreciate you guys, and I'm sorry if the content last year was kind of a betrayal to you, like I felt like it was inside. So again, we're going to get things turned around this year and hopefully get things started off right. We're going to be talking about my game of the year in the next video. So could be shocking to some of you guys, or maybe not so much. It was a tight one down between two games. I don't think you guys will know what that second one was. So it'll be interesting, but I'm looking forward to talking about it. And yeah, it's just going to be old-fashioned style here again, guys. Maybe with some videos I'll sprinkle in with talking about a game, kind of like I did with Dragon Quest VII, putting in some video footage and stuff of the game behind it. But for the most part, it might just be like the good old days of me in front of this camera talking about it. So we'll see. So stay tuned for the future of the channel. Here's to 2025. I'm looking forward to it. I'll see you guys in the next one.